This that Chicago springtime weather. Springtime. You see the snow? The good old snow in the spring. I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. It's crazy. What's up, hustlers? Alright, y'all. My goal is not to make these billion-dollar companies even richer. My goals out here is to help drivers such as me, myself, and others do their thing out here in these Doordash streets, man. But look, I've been skimming the YouTube, the YouTube streets lately, and it's just been a lot of positivity programming. It irks me. I don't understand why, if you're being critical on a company that you're making money for, why is that considered negativity? That's not the case with people. Now, if you just right here saying Doordash sucks, just waking up and that's what you're doing, okay, yeah, that's being negative. But I don't think positive criticism is bad. And this whole pushing positivity is cult-like behavior to me. It's just, just wake up and say, hey, I love Doordash, I love Doordash, I love Doordash. That does not help you because we're making money. This is not a hobby to us. There are people, Doordash has changed the game. No ifs, ands, or buts. They will forever get credit for that. They have changed the food delivery game forever. For the better, we'll find out the hard way. But they definitely changed it, and they will forever get thanks for that because they have made things possible for people to make money, or some of us who have chosen to make full-time money off of. People are still choosing to make full-time money off of. It's very market dependent, but it is possible. No ifs, ands, or buts. Even in this market, you can make a full-time income off of it, and that's what's up. But you still have to be critical. You have to think about what you're doing. Your moves has to make sense. And when we say stuff like that, it's like, you're being a big man, negative Nancy, or whatever you want to call it. No, we have to be realistic of what's going on. Gas right now in my area is almost $4. So why do I look like taking a $3 offer when my gas is almost $4? Oh yeah, every delivery doesn't have to pay for a gallon of gas. That is true. I truly understand that part. But one thing that when people say that, the super positivity people, you can't get your time back. So as much as you want to say, you do that 3 order and get it over with, what if that 3 order takes 20 minutes, 40 minutes? I have been a live stream, shameless plug. I go live almost every day. So check your boy out, and I may be live right now. Look under my little avatar or whatever and see if you see the live thing. Come through, say what up, man. We answer questions. We got a good vibe, man. Come check us out. You get to see real live ride-alongs. Live. Check me out if y'all get a chance. Shameless plug. But yeah, for real though, it's $3. So why would I take a $3 order, which I was about to state with my live? I've taken like a double. It was a $6 order. It was 2 $3 orders combined to one order. I thought they was both going to the same person. But it is what it is. I took it or whatever, but I end up dropping it. I get to the store. It was 2 $3 orders. They say they need 30 minutes. Mind you, it took me 10 minutes to get to the store. And then the place was like 10 to 15 minutes away from the store. So it took me 10 minutes to get to the store. They told me they need 30 minutes or more. And then it's almost 10 to 15 minutes to get to the drop off. That is almost an hour that will be spent on 2 $3 orders. $6 in an hour. Won't get an extra dime. Expected. Some customers can tip, do a cash tip, but both of them was leave at door, so I kind of doubt I would have got a cash tip for that. You can't get your time back. No matter how much positive you want to be, you have to make your time, your next move, your best move, because it does not make sense to waste your time. Only 10% of dashes are full time. That means 90%. And I think the last time I heard the thing was like, 6 million dashers or whatever, active dashers, and they consider active dasher a person that has done a delivery within the last week, give or take. So that means that if it's 90%, that means out of 6 million, what's that put? 5 million, give or take, are not full time. meaning they're just doing this for supplemental income or doing this to pay for something. You know, it's various different reasons, and everybody got their right to why they're doing it. But we don't have hours. Some of us don't have hours at a time to just take orders because we want to keep the order flowing or try to shoot. No, they have to make money. And it's obvious because DoorDash is even changing the rules because they filter out the orders by acceptance rate. It is changing, and they're changing that, but it's a slow process. We don't have it here in my market in Chicago yet, but it's coming, and that's a good thing because it helps part-time drivers like myself. I am a full-time gig worker. Yes, I'm not a full-time DoorDash worker though. Excuse me, not a full-time floor driver. I do a decent amount of it, but more I divide my time into multiple apps that get me more money overall. That's what matters to me personally, not being the best DoorDash driver. Nah, you know, if DoorDash making my money, if they're moving good, no problem. But like people come through my stream, they say like Spark, everybody's praising Spark. They say it's good, even with the problems. They say they're getting great orders with it, so they get praise from me. I am not positive on DoorDash. I'm positive for the drivers. If it's helping drivers, then yes, you get praise from me on my channel. Not, oh, I love, no. If DoorDash doing great, they make some moves, they do some things to help us out, cool. You get the okay from me. But if you're not any app that's helping my fellow drivers proceed to get more money, that's gonna get the thumbs up because I'm about the drivers. I'm not about making these billion-dollar companies billionaires. You know what I'm trying to say, Richard. But hey, man, if y'all made this far the video, man, y'all touched the bottom of my heart, man. Hit that like and subscribe to your boy. Check me out on lives again, another shameless plug. I'll be live almost every day, man. Check me out, say what's up to your boy, man. Y'all be safe out there. Make sure y'all just get your goals in line, put yourselves and your family first, not these companies. I mean, don't do nothing crazy, but of course, keep your business etiquette. I tripped over my own word. But you know what I mean, man. Just keep everything perspective. Be the best you can be. Hustle out.